Good privilege and pleasure to introduce to you the one and only star of stage, screen, television, recording artist, and now radio, Mr. Robert Conrad.
Hey, it's great having you back because...
Thank you.
You know what I got from Paul?
What'd you get from Paul?
When he was co-hosting? He'd
What?
say, and now we have Robert Conrad. Why does he do that to his voice when he gets in front of a mic?
He's a professional announcer.
Now, what is that right there?
That's your camera. We're giving you a straight-on shot.
Wow, that's a tight... Do we
It's
need
a good
it
tight
that
shot.
tight?
Oh, yeah, you're looking good.
I don't know if we need it that tight. Do we? Can we back
Yeah.
that off? It looks like it's going to throw a left hook or something.
No, it's good. It used to be out in Pasadena. We've moved it into the studio now for a
Good.
tight
Thank you
shot.
so much. Here, look at here. Put this on camera. Check this out. Look at that.
Yeah, that's lovely
Isn't
Rebecca.
that a cutie? And she's a sweetheart, and she works hard, too.
How you been? I've missed working with you. You've been busily doing the show. Obviously a great program. I haven't heard any problems.
How have I been? Well, first of all, I want to thank all of you people in our radio audience because I asked I asked you to do this, and you sure have done it.
You got a ton of emails this
Yeah,
week.
and you know what? Keep it up because that's how you keep your show on the air. And Rush and Howard, each heart's out.
Rush Limbaugh and Howard Stern.
Yeah, well, anyway.
You know him as Rush and Howard, don't you?
No, I don't know. I talked to Howard once about something. Anyway, I wanted to thank Jim. He sent me an interview I did in 1978, get this, with Irv Cups in it. He was a famous writer.
Chicago.
Yeah, and there was a trauma, too. And he had a lovely daughter. And when I was doing Hawaiian Eye, I got to know her. And she unfortunately was murdered back in, yeah, nasty. But I knew Irv and Essie Cups from Chicago, and they were lovely people. And then I want to thank, Mark. He sent me a DVD, strange DVD of myself. And can I get up for a minute and show you this?
Yeah.
Here's my neighborhood. Yeah.
You want me to grab that here?
Right there.
I've got that for you. Get on that microphone, and then I'll show you your neighborhood right here.
Show the house. See, it's the house. Yeah, and we lived on the second. We lived on the second floor there with my grandmother and grandfather. That's on Bishop Street by 63rd Street in Chicago. Interesting neighborhood, but I thought you'd like to hear me talk about Chicago, and that's where I grew up. And
That's the place, huh?
Yeah.
That's where it all started. I like that a lot.
Yeah, there's an interesting beginning to the book that probably takes place there, but I don't know whether to edit it. I'm having so much trouble with things that are part of my life that I'm sensitive about putting in the book. And my daughter Kaja says, "Dad, just put it in the book, and then we'll edit it. But you've got to do it before we can, go anywhere."
I know how you think. You don't want to be a tell-all thing. You want it to be accurate, and so I hear what you're going through.
Well, there's some things that I did that I'm not necessarily proud of either.
I know.
But
I
they're
say
part
put
of my
it in the
life.
book and then edit it. That's what I think. I agree with Kaja on that.
I'll tell you one little portion when we get back from commercial. We'll get to Sue, and we'll get to John, and we'll get to Joe, and we'll get to Sue. Sues, John and Joe. And I know that to some of our regular listeners, a part of their show. What do I call this?
This is their show.
That's right. It's your show. We had to get the name for this. I call the...
we like the PM show Weekend Edition with Robert Conrad.
Well,
That's
the PM edition with you. All right. In any event.
800-336-2225 is the call-in number.
Yes.
The email is rconrad@crni.net. CRN travelers, relax at the beautiful Fountain Grove Inn and Conference Center in Santa Rosa, California. Come to quality and come to luxury. Experience the newly renovated guest rooms. They're generously sized and they're decorated in the Tuscan tradition. They have great, incredible pillow top mattresses, luxurious linens, and down-filled comforters.